record.
Dire team back.
I would, but I'm like casting a game, so I can't. Sorry, dude. Yeah, sweet. Alright.
Dire team pick. Team pick.
Stream's still down. Oh no, it's up now.
That's up.
Radiant team pick.
Alright guys, welcome to another Dashes Gaming ShoutCAST. We're bringing you game 2 of the grand final of the BarCraft New Zealand Auckland LAN Championships. We have Team Mumble5 versus Team GIGA, also known as SQL GIGA Gaming, who are actually a professional team. Right now, I'm co-casting with MCD. Are you excited for this game, mate?
I'm seriously excited, man. This is a best of 3. This is game 2. One game up to Giga, and it's looking like it's going to be another good big one. TM5,
oh yeah.
Trademark Tidehunter. We've already been through the bands. You want to get it started?
Yeah, mate. Actually, the bands, Team Mumble5, they hate Invoker and Animage. They just absolutely hate them. They've banned every game the same 2 heroes, and actually Sequential Gaming banning the same 2 heroes as well. DS and Nagasine, and interestingly enough, they're picking up the Keeper of a Light in their second pick, in the second picking phase, a lot earlier than they've normally been picking it up. So they definitely don't want that to get banned. They want Swordfish on that Keeper of a Light, who's made so much happen for them in the games leading up to the grand final. So they definitely want everyone playing the real heroes, and they got the Tidehunter and Lich as well. So we're gonna have 3DEC on the Lich, I believe, and Charizard on Tidehunter. Yeah, so
Swordfish, of course, going into his Keeper of the Light. A Wisp pickup. Wow. Okay, this spells trouble. This might be what some people call a pocket strat. So we got to keep an eye out for the Tinies, for the Ursas, for the Rusters as well.
Yeah. Oh wow, Wisp. Oh wow. I like heard you say it, and then I saw it, and then I was amazed. Like Wisp. All right. Yeah. Standard ban Tiny after the Wisp. I mean. I think that the prize money, for those who are asking, is a couple $100. It's around there somewhere. Yeah, it's a couple $100 for the prize money for this.
The fame.
yeah, and the fame, of course. Anyways, most likely, I wonder if you see an Ursa ban. I mean, unlikely for a pro team to play Ursa, but I mean, he's such a good hero with Wisp. And no, they choose to ban out the TA. They don't want to have to deal with that again. And they obviously don't want to pick him either because of the Venomancer, so fairly standard ban there. Most pro teams though do enjoy playing the Rubik middle solo. I mean, he does play the odd, odd that as a support, but mainly middle. So a little bit odd ban with the TA there, but and Nature's Prophet and Broodmother.
I'll tell you what this game's starting to smell like. I've got a feeling what we could see here is a CK if it doesn't get banned, and then last pick could be a Pudge. I know that sounds ridiculous, but Veteran does have a nasty Pudge mid lane, and considering the squishy heroes that we're seeing on the Dire right now, it could really be a good idea.
Do you know who we're going to see as the last pick? I will bet you, like, fame and fortune. We're going to see, from Team Mumble5, we're going to see a Batrider last pick. I can almost guarantee it. They've run that like 3 times today already, and they love playing it. Trust me. I can, like, I don't know, the people in chat can probably vouch for me that this is most likely. I'm wondering who they're going to combo with Wisp now. I mean, they had to know that Tiny was going to get banned. They definitely wanted the Wisp, and they're not like. It's so weird for them to pick up the Wisp now instead of just picking up in the last 2 picks now, if you know what I mean. So they're really, I don't know who they can combo. I mean, they have the Ursa still up, but whether they want to run that.
Exactly, they're Radiant, so if they were Dire, I can see this working. You've got Venomancer wards. Oh, there we go.
Juggernaut.
Dire team pick.
I played this last night. I played Wisp and I was teaming with a Juggernaut. It was absolutely incredible because pretty much the Jug ulties, you can jump in, TP him out after he's done if you want to. You can like overcharge him while he's raping a tower. You've got the healing wards so the overcharge doesn't take any damage. It's quite a good combo.
And
it's
we're
definitely something to keep an eye on.
just getting ready for the Batrider pick here.
Spirit
What? We get Storm Spirit once again. I did do very... Wow. Wow, big Pudge. You picked it for the wrong team, but I'll still give it to you. Wow, so they got Pudge Wisp. I completely forgot about that. So they're going to be running maybe a Venomancer offlane. Maybe Venomancer offlane, or it'll... Yeah, it's going to be Rubik in the offlane, maybe. I have seen teams do that.
I think we're going to be seeing a Venomancer Pudge off lane put up against the tri lane.
Oh, really? So, what, Rubik mid with Wisp Juggernaut, or is that what you're thinking?
I think that might be the
Can
case.
he
Either
still
that or,
tether?
As you said, they're going to put Rubik long lane, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to be too strong this game. With the Keeper of the Light, it's never really a good idea to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see exciting Pudge plays now. Like, I'm excited. Like, both teams just this whole tournament has been ganking lineups. Like, this whole tournament is just being gank. So that's
And
always
for most of us,
exciting.
you know, one of the probably top 5 best mid players in Southeast Asia. That's maybe debatable with a couple of the Malaysian and Singaporean teams, but this is going to be interesting. Have you got console enabled?
No, I don't, sadly.
I just want to see maybe what the pings are for this game, because Pudge is probably going to be playing on around 100, 150 ping, so...
That's pretty
the
good.
exact-
I mean,
that's actually really good to play on if the other team has it as well.
yeah. Well, I mean, they are at a LAN, so everyone should be at the same ping. So, I mean, they should roughly
It
all
does
be
get hosted
around
on
the
a
same.
server.
Yeah, so, I mean... yeah, we're gonna have Storm Spirit going top. CK soloing middle? Versus, well, who do they think? Yeah, versus the Pudge. So I guess they did think the Pudge was going mid, and we're gonna see the Rubik off lane. Maybe a double duo lane. Yeah, you were right, kind of. Just swap around the
really
Rubik
like
and the.
Yeah, I really like what TM5's done. I think they've picked it perfectly. Veteran in Love obviously has played with these guys a bit in the past. In fact, I think he's good mates with Gio. He's played in a few of our scrims that we've had previously. So, look, it looks like he's got their game down pat. I think this was the correct choice. Putting the Storm up against the Pudge wouldn't have ended well.
Yeah,
Guarantee that much.
that wouldn't have like Pudge. Yeah, with this. Yeah, not good at all. Pudge needs a lot of health and not taking much health early game, and Storm can just put out way too much. And let's be honest, Pudge in a duo lane is only really good in some instances. It's not really that great. But look for Wisp to be trying to hit level 6 as fast as possible. One thing I want to ask: Does Tether continue on with Blade Fury or not?
Yeah, you can tether a Blade Fury. I don't know whether when he starts the Blade Fury it cancels it, but I know for a fact you can tether to him after he started spinning.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably look for the fast earn on that Wisp, because they're probably going to be getting quite a few kills with this lane.
Well, yeah, I guess the Wisp will go for the earn, but it's so good on Pudge as well. Pudge has actually started out with the Gauntlet. I mean, is he just going to go for the thing? Oh, and actually a rotation right now. We're going to only see Tidehunter and Storm Spirit versus the dual lane of Venomancer and Rubik. And then we're going to have a dual lane of CK and Lich. I'm interested to see why they've been picking Lich so much instead of AA. Like, he's probably the better hero, I believe.
And they have been
Lich,
practicing AA a lot as well.
yeah, I mean, CKAA is ridiculous. It wasn't banned or picked. Like, it's actually ridiculous, that thing. Pudge could be in trouble right now. If he gets a 2-second stun, Pudge could be in a lot of trouble with the Invisarium coming in. Oh, he doesn't have the nuke,
Nova.
and he's got no Nova, so no, he should be fine. I don't think, unless the block comes out, but yeah. He should be fine. And yeah, really just a bottom lane. Ezreal versus the solo Juggernaut. Juggernaut getting hit a lot, actually. He's getting his health down a lot. Look to see him pick up a Vanguard and a Soul Ring. The Soul Ring first. Really quickly, and probably maxing that healing ward. I've been seeing a lot of teams go Vanguard into a Soul Ring into a Vanguard, maxing healing ward, and using Jugs as a really efficient pushing hero with that full heal basically all the time. So that should be something to look out for. Just the CS right now. Where are we? Oh, kill staff assist, last hits. Yeah, Rubik and CK on the highest last hits, but no one has a lot right now. I don't know. That seems like pretty low for this time, but maybe not. But But Pudge doing
Because
better than he should.
all of these lanes are very kind of contention based. Like this top lane could go off at any moment. Storm Spirit and Tide Hunter are very weak at early levels, whereas Rubik and Benno are very strong. So that's definitely
Yep.
one to keep an eye out for the meantime. For Mofu in mid lane's actually doing really well, getting his CS up, getting his demand
Yeah.
up. He's pretty much outlast hitting the CK, and he's had a support there the whole time.
Yeah, well, Lich hasn't really been there. He took the Invis rune, sat in Viz, and went top, and come back to bottom rune for the. So Lich hasn't really been doing what he probably should have been doing, which is keeping Pudge off the last hits. I mean, he almost has as much as CK. He has 5 denies as well. That's a lot of denies. We got initiation on the middle lane. Can we get a stun to come out? A 2-second stun. It's going to be first blood for the Chaos Knight right now, and Driz does get the first blood. So as I say, 3DC isn't doing his job. He absolutely annihilates Pudge mid lane. You think I am calling stream hacks, and yeah, wow, that's gonna be huge on Driz. That's his drums in 700 gold, so or 600 gold. So, I mean, I'm so glad he's going drums instead of the Vanguard Steam Boots first. I mean, Steam Boots into drums is fine, but Vanguard Steam Boots drums is just you're getting the drums way too slow. You don't have enough mana either. But drums is so efficient for your mana. You get like another spellcast out of it. And
with the recent nerf to drums, it does actually give, is it 4 less stats? So that's actually 8
no,
less mana. So
it's the same stats, I believe. It's just 6 less damage. Yeah, it still gives 9 to all attributes, but instead of 9 damage, it gives 3 damage. But I mean, let's be honest, that's not a lot. Like, yeah, it really isn't. Like, yeah. So I still think it's a really strong item. I mean, on a lot of heroes, it's a strong item. And we actually starting to see teams pick up 2 or 3 of them on the same team. Like, it doesn't stack, but it's just such a it's basically an ultimate orb with better stats and move speed for 1600 gold. Like, it's very strong. And yeah, CK doing a good job of last hits. Rubik 16 and 4, doing excellent with the last hits right now. I don't even know if he's missed any yet. Like, really good.
they do have a much stronger dual lane, so that's what's going
yeah,
on. Look at that. They can barely come into the wave, you know. Tide Hunter, it's double range, and you've got the Venno dot, so
yeah, I mean,
with the
and
potential of a lift coming up at any point.
I'm just gonna say we got initiation from Pudge. We got a level 4 Pudge coming top. We're gonna see the initiation. All he needs to do is hit a very mini hook. I mean, here we go. Oh, he doesn't pull him back. Bit of a misplay there. That was very easy kill if he had to hit that hook. I can't see how he would have survived. Yeah, very bad miscommunication there, which is not very heard of from Giga. And now Pudge wasting a lot of time. If he doesn't get a kill here, oh, and yeah, wow, right now this is insane for TM5. CK free farming right now, completely. Pudge not getting levels. He does buy TP very smartly. Pudge needs at that level 7 ASAP, and to just fail the gank that hard and then have to run to the lane would have cost him way too much. And this Wisp right now, the only problem with Wisp is she's not getting level 6 as fast as she possibly could be, which is maybe what I think they might want to be looking to do. But at the same time, Pudge ain't level 4, like, and CK almost close to 6, so I mean, he's got to be careful right now as well. 3-second stun on him. He's gonna hit 4 seconds. Yeah, 4-second stun, and he's dead. So, I mean,
I'll tell you one thing though. After playing with 3DC, you know, pretty much every night for the past few months, he is very, very prone to, you know, attracting those hooks. So,
yeah,
there's a little bit of potential for the Pudge to, you know, make a bit of a comeback. That's always the issue with the mid Pudge. Look, no matter how much of an advantage you get on him, all it takes is one hook to completely swing the way the lane's going.
Yeah. I mean, but okay, like he's level 5 and throws out a hook on 3DC now. Can he can't follow it up if CK's still in a lane. CK's gonna drop him if he has rot. I mean, if he turns rot on, CK gets a 3-4 second stun. I mean, he's pretty much dead. Like, yeah. And we got initiation on bottom lane, and no, just a bit of harassment. Although he does have his ultimate up, his Jug's gonna go in. He uses his ultimate, he does get the kill, and Juggernaut's in a bit of trouble now. He uses the healing ward. And he looks to be like he's going to live just. Yeah, beautiful play there by the Juggernaut. 3DC coming in. Can he get the nuke off right now? He chooses to go on the Wisp. He has haste though, so he should be able to get this kill. Juggernaut doesn't even have enough mana to spin. And he has his nuke up in 3 seconds. Come on, 3DC, you can do it. One more nuke. He gets a juke in, and he's going to get it. Wow, great map awareness there by 3DC. MVP, full show right now. Wow. And yeah, wow, just great play.
The supports, man.
What is happening?
Those games against BDB before, they had some really good plays. Wasn't just the carries picking it up. These guys are stepping it up so much today.
Yep. Still the last hit's going the way of... Yeah, still the last hit's going the way kind of the Radiant side, but I mean CK's farming. I mean a farm CK is freaking scary, man. Like he has his drums right now, but basically, and 100 gold has got his drums. Yeah, it's not in the career yet. I don't think so.
Puddle literally just missed out on killing Juggernaut by about
Oh wow.
4 millimeters there. His blast literally just missed the edge. He might have survived on like 10 HP, but
Yeah,
look,
interesting.
now he's got all the space to farm. He's got his tranquil boots. He's got